Ajua Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to parliament. They put pressure on me to call Ajua Safo. I placed the call through my daughter 13 times. My daughter said to me that, oh, Daddy, my birthday, I've not received my birthday present. She was born 27th December. I said, okay, put your mother on the line to give me account and I'll let my friend transfer the money. But politically, I will choose Mrs. Kwashiga over Ajua anytime. I'll also go to America. Then I'll make phone call to Chief of Staff. Well, tell President Akufo-Addo to resign before I come back. I tried Sunday, she refused. Wednesday, she sends a PA, calls me, and Ajua says, if you can help our son's bill. And Dr. Mwakuba, listen to me here. I don't like people like that, honestly. I have vowed not to insult. I can never blast the beer. I swear my mother's grave.
I was on for correction money. Odi for correction masusuni de na jagoreja ni. Ajagoreja suni ana choba church ni. Say nye benku na meka ana mutu na meka. Me family phone na me tie GH page. GH page. I'm the best. The American nyina so wan ko hwebi na wan subscribe a wo hia mo kroma we di block.
I was for Honorable Kennedy Japan and Sarah Ajua Safo MP for Domekwa Benya. Osan so ni baby mama omo ho nsem de bebrena eda so etwagu e wo social media. Na interview a latest one na Honorable Kennedy Japan a grant no osan so de nsem bi atodwa afa Sarah Ajua Safo ho and a private jet I behind the man nyina no de mu nsem atodwa e na afen so obon ho modern senka ne baba bedi nkomo na nka nkomo nim no watimi ene Ajua Safo di nkomo mu response o de man nyina so no interview nim o de atodwa and some honorable eka nyina ene se de nyina enim e wo say ya Ajua Safo timi ba parliament na e-levy omoto ho aba na ne bill no mo pass e ma bibia ekoso no so Ajua Safo e ma parliament as say kra de what TikTok videos na no na honorable Kennedy Japan eka say omo de omayoma fam de ebe no mutimi high private jet e ma ne kofa Ajua Safo from Abrochire Sigana straight now say ye ne den parliament no wonko and the chief of staff timi kotena ne fie 35 good minutes ni nyina no Ajua Safo emma also ono ankasa Kennedy no try say o ne Ajua Safo bai die wani akrai bedi nkomo na nkomo de die mu na akrai timi de phone akoma ne maame na ne asem bi e wo ho no aka cha na so de phone no ekomo na ensem Ajua Safo beka na busuafo e do so ye pa before say be ko ne akotie mu bi e de abano Hagabot for e de dental care product e mirror dent abedwa man so mo mirror sensitive mirror floor xylitol gum ene officer ni nyina no eboa esiese yesen ema yesen so ye fita kama nipa de wani munyam ene wo senti sa wo senya da bia no wontimi ensresre ope dodo atuatufo no mu fa number ne wo screen no so na mu fra dodo bia wo pe no wonsa betumi aka bi na woton asenya scan so e de efrem yankoni enkotie Honorable Kennedy Japan ne nsamfo fra ode abeto dwa no emra
Ajua Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to parliament.
So who was in parliament casting the vote that day?
Hold on.
Okay.
She refused to come to parliament. Chief of staff, after buying the ticket and flying her in, had to take a motorcade to Ajua's house. She stood behind her gate for 30 minutes. What kind of rudeness is that? Before she opened, Chief of Staff was made to sit at her living room for 35 minutes. When she came, Babin was tired. She is sick. He's sick. He can't wait. If you can't get your numbers, so be it. And we couldn't vote. Going back, she was demanding another private jet. Excuse me. Dr. Mwakuba, I'm sorry. Please. You don't know what has transpired. Look, about 3 weeks ago, we went to Rock City. Rock City. They put pressure on me to call Ajua Safo. I placed the call through my daughter 13 times. She refused to talk to me. She refused. What do you want us to do again? My daughter said to me that, oh, Daddy, my birthday, I've not received my birthday present. She was born 27th December. I said, okay, put your mother on the line to give me account and I'll let my friend transfer the money. She refused to talk to me. I heard it. The girl was holding, mommy, daddy wants to talk to you. She refused to talk to me. A chief had traveled to where she is just to convince her. She refused to come. Dr. Mwakuba, if we lose Kwabenya's seat, we've already lost. By her behavior, we've lost. So if there's a by-election that we lose, we don't lose anything. Case closed. Look, I have 2 kids with her, so I'm very, very careful the way I go about things. Family issues are put aside. All what I'm telling you is political efforts that we made. I applaud Dokua. Dokua had just delivered 2 weeks. She left the baby to come here. The second one, she came. Ajua says no. And now look at the conditions. Dr. Mwakuba, I respect you.
What are her conditions?
Ajua now is saying that before she comes, Daniel should listen. I'm not a madman just to go and talk. Ajua's condition is that you have to remove Alex Markin as deputy majority leader.
Yeah.
Announce it that Alex Markin has been removed. Then she will take a plane and come here. Second one, another demand is that if you don't give me what I want, you are not going to get the e-levy passed. And if you don't pass the e-levy, you go to IMF. So unless you give me what I want, I'll never come.
But apart from her request to have Alexander Fenyomarking removed as deputy majority leader, what else is she asking for?
That's what I just told you, that I will not come.
Unless it's announced that it's been removed.
Right? And the second one was that if I don't come, e-levy, if you don't give me what I want, I will not come. E-levy will not be passed. If it doesn't pass, you go to IMF. I had gone there to Chief of Staff's office to plead on behalf of Ajua. And he said, my brother, please, don't go there. If you are saying ABC, I've just spoken to her. This is her demands. So I said, well, I've done my part.
I was for and some the Honorable Kennedy Japan etwa so e kan bebre na ensam for sign so e de gu akwan mu ene say the address of we kra de obeka ne say politically no obe choose say Mrs. Kwashiga over Adwasafo na afen so Adwasafo e sabotage NPP government na ensam de bebre na e no to so e kan ye to so na yentie eno so emra.
Let me tell you, I don't miss words. Me in NPP and you media people, the way you twist, I want to state it emphatically. And it should be reported as it is. Not twisting. 2 things. Family matters, I will not discuss here because Ajua is good, taking care of my kids. But politically, I will choose Mrs. Kwashiga over Ajua anytime. Anytime, any day. Because we have to reward hard work, commitment to party. Those days that Kwashiga put his life on the line for NPP party, where was Adwasaf? You come to office in 6 months, you write a letter without even consulting the president. You write a letter to sack the woman. The only thing the president got to know was that it was in the papers that Mrs. Kwashiga has been sacked. What is this? So if the president instructs you to reinstate the woman, Otikwapai, Dr. Mwakuma, we respect you. You're a very good man, a loyal party, but respectfully, before you also comment, you should investigate and ask questions before you go and put it out there. If we lose, so what? We've been in opposition before. Why are we being threatened all the time? You lose, you lose, you lose.
Do you consider that a threat?
Yeah, of course. That if you make a mistake and remove Adwoa Safo, I want to tell Dr. Mwakuba that Adwoa Safo is in parliament in the name of NPP, but we are in opposition. So if we lose, we go to by-election and lose. It doesn't make a difference, I tell you. For the way the girl or the woman is treating NPP party. Look, we all have problems in the party. Me, let me tell you, all the sacrifices I've made, with the exception of the judge that I was annoyed, they wanted to take my land and I insulted them. Every court case that I have in this country is because of NPP. But nobody in NPP has even asked, oh, how is the court case?
You clearly have a heart for the New Patriotic Party. You've called for compromise on the part of the NPP because the numbers really, and you don't have a clear majority in Parliament.
Yeah.
How do you propose this compromise is achieved?
You know, we all have to put our grievances behind us. Just as I told you that I also have problems in the party. Me, I'm a businessman. The way I run my mouth to defend NPP, if I want a contract, I beg like a kid. Read my lips.
Really?
I beg, yes, I beg like a kid in NPP before they give me something. And when you go there for 100, they'll give you piecemeal 20. I look at them and I say, Lord, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. But we are still surviving. It's not rosy as you see it out there. We all have problems, but party first. But party first. So if you think you have a problem, and the way you are going to operate is to sabotage the party. Now, you are asking for the president to remove the deputy majority leader for you to be a deputy majority leader.
Honorable Etwaso Ekasano and a working BBC. The address of the NPP government no omelusua enesa na se sei e na adwasafo epede ne ono so betu kwan akọ America no kodru wonno mu hia ne parliament awaka se me so na nado an resign a me ma parliament ene ensem bebre na before se be kwanya kotie no so ede aba no eye lip tomato maize omo and asoma cinema de ensem we ebro se oye aduane eye jollof and a plain rice be stew be a dibedi soup and I say restaurant be we aduane ton na ope tomato mix papa e dia ye dia enwa any lip ope dodo to afa number na screen so na fra wo mo lip de odi aduane a enuane duru ahodo na ewom no beboa asese ni padua no ama bibia agina so kama yento aso na yente ensem honorable Kennedy Japan edi twa ato no Emra.
I will also go back to America and tell President Akufo-Addo resign before I come. Yeah. If President Akufo-Addo should yield to Adwoa's demand, I'll also go to America. Then I'll make phone call to Chief of Staff. Well, tell President Akufo-Addo to resign before I come back. Somebody will look at me, Kennedy Japan, we talk too much. Okay, I'm also not coming to Parliament. What precedents are we setting in this party? Yeah. So please, we have to be truthful. I have kids there, but it's gotten to this point.
And this, as you say, purely is along political lines.
Political.
Has nothing to do with your personal relationship with her.
No, this is political.
Right.
I think she's wrong. She should rather apologize to the party. They should stop begging her. They should stop begging her.
Do you support the cause for her removal?
Yes. But the foundation I've laid clearly tells you that I support for her removal if she doesn't come. And sit there and make demands. Dr. Mwakuba, what do you know? When she refused to pick my call for 13 times, I tried Sunday, she refused. Wednesday, she sends a PA, calls me, and Adwa says, if you can help our son's bill. I said, but when I wanted to talk to her, she did not even pick. You, ever since you've been her PA, have you heard that I have argued with Adwa even one day? He said no. So why did she place the call to you and not me? I'm not going to give her a dime. And Dr. Mwakuba, listen to me here. I don't like people like that, honestly. I have vowed not to insult, can never blast the beer. Adwasafu. Chief of staff called me. I went there. Said, now this is what she's saying. I swear my mother's grave. Chief of staff gave me 120,000. Deposited in Adwasafu's Fidelity Bank account. Please, Amwakuba, what do you know?
So a lot has been done.
Yes, I'm telling you. I put the money there in the Fidelity account. Ask her PA if what I'm saying is not the truth. But now we are in opposition. The way Adwa is treating the party is clearly showing that we are in opposition. And this shouldn't be tolerated at all.
I was for way any answer for Canada, Japan, Edia Barber to Jar. Now, you share any more, Honorable Sarah, Joseph for Barber can be Edia found. Now, sometimes some now air question in our TikTok and all your videos I can see. For Biaba, why ever sign so Eddie Abramo midday, any catch Nana Akusia Macram.
Hello everyone, you're from Hilda, London. Originally me a Ghanaian. I make a create Germany. I lost my husband in London. A difficult situation pipes and I'm going to means me and quite maybe. Me mind you say my pet business be a may be supporting me. Mammy, if you are Michelle Bay, I'm in charge. We share the guitar business in Minia, and then our boy me supporting Mammy Jam and Associates every. Timmy and Ghana for more breach. I'm a pet business via supplementing income. And I say, Mom, what if you are Michelle Mammutin quite maybe. Move from a website, you register with your email address. Who win us all question via from phone number in a frame. I dare Dennis say, business is flexible and anytime you break crash so. Namaste, thank you.